Hello everyone, Gunter Trigger here, and welcome back to the Reaction Zone. And this time we're going to start off with a request for the first time ever. Thank you so much for this guy sending a request to check out this particular video, and it's another FLEEKAZOID video. That's right, 3 FLEEKAZOID videos in a row, but we'll go and try to watch something else unless you have me react to something else. But today we're gonna check out the Mortal Kombat 1 review from FLEEKAZOID called Mortal Kombat 1 Deserves to Fail, which is a very interesting title since, as you've seen over a year ago since this video came out, they had some interesting DLC like the T-1000, Ghostface, Omni-Man, and various others. So I feel like the DLC really is making this game pretty neat as far as like the interaction with the other Mortal Kombat characters. But other than that, I'm actually curious to see what he thinks about it. So without further ado, go ahead and check out the original video in the description below. Like and subscribe to check out my other videos, and also make sure to leave down in the comment what you want me to react to next time. All right, let's go ahead and check out this video, shall we? Alrighty, we have the video queued up here, and let's just see exactly why Fleek thinks that MK1 deserves to fail. Let's see here. And oh, we got a Space Marine. We got a Space Marine or Space Starship Troopers, whatever it is.
Pimps, have you ever hated yourself for making a game so great that it profits your company millions upon millions of dollars?
Yeah,
Good.
MK9.
You don't have head trauma, unlike local man.
Oh.
Ed, I'm here
Wow.
on the front lines of the budget cut conflict, and it is a bloodbath. We
Wow.
haven't seen this level of budget cutting
My
since
goodness.
Saints Row went from Shondi to show this broad the exit door.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
in this case, Mortal Kombat went from show me the budgets to Sharia law. Although I
Wow.
think Netherrealm
Well,
probably
I
even made
guess.
their ankles ugly, because it's their belief that if they kept making all the characters as hot as they always have been, fans would get bored and stop playing the series. And you know what, Ed?
Interesting. Interesting thing the developer would say, because I feel like that might be an opposite case, you know. I feel like that might be an opposite situation, whereas if you go too far into the not making characters beautiful, you get the Concord level treatment, and yeah, you kind of don't want to have that to happen for you. You don't want that to happen. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back.
I could not agree more, except, you know what? I think you went in the wrong direction with this one, because if we look at One Piece, I think we can all agree that he started going in reverse when he started to hit the fucking Nas.
God damn. I will say that's I guess that's some development, as you could say, some character development on Nami. I did not expect that. I did not really know that her, I mainly stopped at around like what, before like the 100th episode or some shit, so I did not see how crazy she got, because I guess she's gotten older and getting more developed, because I think in episode 5 I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, I haven't checked, I'm guessing she's like early like early 20s or something like that, or possibly just hitting 18 or something, so it's probably not as so I don't know for sure. And then as the hundreds of episodes go by, I'm assuming several years or possibly close to a decade has gone by, and yeah, you can see that her body has sure changed. Her body has sure changed, so yeah, I can see that.
Baby, they are so filled with remorse for appeasing the fans a couple games ago that they have fallen to the lowest low of budget cutting under the guise of the...
Okay, well, let me go back. Let me go back real quick.
They have fallen to the lowest low of budget.
Yeah, Shiva. I can kind of see. If they just like, if they want to try to keep these weird art this style of concept art, and I mean, she still looks pretty neat. I still like the look of Shiva in MK11. It's just I guess her outfit doesn't fit the same style as these other ones. I mean, again, she still looks badass.
Budget cutting under the guise of the tried and true realism stance to back it up in a franchise where Mr. Freeze can fight a xenomorph.
Yeah.
To quote the modern philosopher, aka myself, I think we threw realism out the window a long fucking time ago, Netherrealm. Unless by making all women look realistic, you mean all women are brown baggers, Ed? Which I reject on principle. That's very bigoted, Ed. It's also misinformation, Ed. Especially in an interview with the Big Budget Picture Book. Now, Ed.
All right, I had to make sure I paused it because I saw some protruding things coming out of that woman's chestal region, and I was had to make sure that screen moved right past that. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, the realism thing, I mean, I guess they're still trying to like keep the realism, especially nowadays. Also due to the fact that the fatalities are like the most gruesome things that still come out of this series. So but yeah, I guess in a sense of like how the characters are not as sexualized or just not as like revealing as I guess I could say as they were in the older games. I mean, the characters still looked somewhat decent except for possibly Sonia and MK11. She got, and I could say it's a little dip from there.
These are real women, aren't they? So why can't just one of your real women look like this? Nah, I don't know, it's just a thought. So as a man that has been outside once or twice, let's take a look at these new realistic dudes and see how they stack up. Starting off with Tanya. Now I'm a little confused here, Pimp, so help me out if you can. I thought the movie tie-in characters were supposed to come in later, like around the DLC, and yet here's Jigsaw in the game day one.
Son of a bitch. Oh my god, dude. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. He should have said Predator because of the beads.
Is this a promotion for the new Saw movie? And as far as realism goes, I'd say she looks about as real as any other contestant on Botched. Massive cuts here. This rendition is an affront to everything holy. I give this character model an A. Palette cleanser before we go. Alright, I can keep.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, yeah, it was back then they were trying to keep the attention high with those character designs. I mean, you were at the arcade and they have reasons for you to try to stick around at the arcades, man. That was the big thing back in the day. I guess now that you guys are now stuck inside, you have no choice but to see the realistic facial models and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, I will say some of these freeze frames don't look as appealing.
Going. Next up, Melina. You know what? It's just something about this new outfit just isn't sitting right with me, Ed. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think it's the color. But
oh my goodness. Yeah, Melina was always such a weird one for people to like you know, swoon over, because on the one hand, she's a cute character if she keeps the mask on. If she keeps the mask on, then she's a very cute character. Though people like the mask off. I mean, I guess you do you, guys. You do you.
Shit, I'm not sure, though. You know what? Let's bring in the Mortal Kombat 9 version to confirm. Yep, no, it was the color all along. You see this? This is more of a subtle dark pink, where this is obviously much more of a vast motherfucking purple. And I am a big fan of vast purple. I give the new Melina a B as in...
I mean, okay, honestly, I guess I don't know my cup sizes, but they still look all right, honestly.
Budget cuts, and I give the old Melina a D. As in, damn! And following that, I gotta cut myself off because I was just about to post this video when I realized that I forgot to put fucking Katana on here. Just like they forgot to give her her massive mommy milkers. Of course, she's an A on principle, damn it. Budget cuts. Next up, Sindel? This hairstyle is completely unrealistic for fighting, Ed. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Kind of like how you were talking about how women can't fight with all that skin showing. These dangly hairs are gonna keep getting in her eyes, Ed. We don't want things flying in women's eyes, Ed. That's a microaggression. I think Mortal Kombat took a much more realistic approach by gelling it all back behind her head and not leaving anything to chance. Not quite Tanya tier, but the lack of the thought to realism is truly immersion breaking, Ed. If I can be honest with you, I'm disappointed.
I was about to say, like, yeah, freaking Sindel, I will say she was, I think, a little bit better in MK11 than she is in 1 as far as her character is. Because she had the personality to back up that model, man.
B tier, as in be better, Ed. Quick palate cleanser. Following that, we have... What prankster let this dude in here? I'll tell you the real next one, Sonia. Oh, shit, my bad. That was actually a picture of the real-life actress and Bunny from Mortal Kombat 3. This is Sonya from Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, yeah, and she's, I guess she's a like a assist character now. They have assists. I forgot they had like assist characters in this. And yeah, Sonya is it's kind of a definite downgrade from MK1, honestly. And yeah, it's a downgrade in MK1 than it was on the MK11. Now, say what you will about Sonya in MK11. I mean, at least she looked tough. This one looked like it looks like a cosplayer, honestly.
And listen, I've got no qualms with the
even a side view, yeah, the outfit is not doing her any favors, unfortunately.
Jazzercise community, but this is Mortal Kombat 9. This is Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 1. 9-1-9-1-1-9-9-1-9-1-9-9-9-9-9-9. All right, and then here's
keeps going back to 9. He doesn't refer to 11. All right, you know what? Fair enough.
Johnny Cage, the dude she hooks up.
Okay, so why does this freeze frame look like he's freaking Jean-Claude Van Damme in freaking Bloodsport? Why does he look like goddamn freaking? I know he looks different, like once you like play him in the game, but this screenshot makes him look like Jean-Claude Van Damme, dude.
With tits out with more muscle mass than a fucking gorilla. Now, Ed, tell me, was it your bitch ass that let the itty bitty budget committee weigh in, or was it Finkel Dick? Think about it. I give whoever this is a negative A, and I give Sonya the double D. Budget cuts of the most heinous variety. Next up, Lee May. Oh, I'm getting word from the booth right now that is one angry looking bitch. No offense, I would be too if they not only budget cut me, but also made my face look like the dum-dum give me my gum-gum fella.
Oh my god, dude. My fucking god. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know this character in particular. I guess comparative to her in MK9, she's a much more serious looking character, I guess.
And now let's talk about this promiscuous outfit. Woo, woo, woo! Ed, you promiscuous son of a bitch! It is not haram to show this much shoulder.
Yeah.
What do you think, you're running a whorehouse? I thought now with this game's new realism and our collective growth and becoming mature, that we were gonna put this unnecessary sectorization of bigotry of our characters in the past. But all this bare shoulder is not under control. Ed, look no further than the previous designs for a more conservative approach like you're looking for, Ed. The shoulders are very covered. It's all above board, mature, realistic. But I mean, what were you even thinking in the first place, Ed? Definitely an A tier, no doubt. Also budget cuts. Following that, we have Ashy here. Christ, they ought to put a bell on this one when she's gonna come on the screen, like a spoiler alert or something, because fucking Christ, this face could scare the rust off a tire. And please also take a note from the old games and give her back her massive grippers. Ed, it's sexist to assume women have smaller hands than men, Ed. Another one for the A tier. Budget cuts. Now let's take a gander at Serena. It's nice to see somebody else who's balding on the roster. I feel seen, Ed. I feel seen.
Wow.
Now with that being said, let's get this guy off the screen because it's time to talk about Natara. Her voice acting is so stiff that I'm waiting for the Jack delivery guy to show up with a pizza that has extra sausage. You feel me, pimp?
Oh my god.
Quan Chi's plot collapse. Along with it, my plan to secure new beings to feed my starving people.
Oh, that performance was about as authentic as her. I probably shouldn't make that joke. Now, I'm gonna be fair, not the worst budget cuts we've seen. Not bad, Ed. With that being said, not great either. Megan Fox, in real life, still looks like more of a proper Mortal Kombat character than this fucking demon. And I guarantee to improve the budget in-game to a proper Mortal Kombat worthy level, it was cheaper than what Megan Fox paid in real life. C tier, Ed. You've lowered my...
Wait, I just realized, did they actually use Megan Fox's model for this? Huh. I don't know for sure. Let me know in below.
Standard. Hang on, let me just take a quick peek at this real quick.
My goodness.
All right, they're back up. Fuck you, I give it a B tier. And after all that, if the horrendous budget cutting isn't enough for you, and you're too far gone anyways, boy, scram! Go play with your shitty fatalities that won't ever match up to Mortal Kombat X. Go enjoy your fucking watered down Team Rocket X-rays where you and your side hoe ass blast someone together. Go enjoy your 600-pound sloth movement and assisted combos. Go enjoy half the roster being relegated to unplayable side hoe status. And enjoy buying the rest of the game out of the cash shop and DLC. Although I suppose that's tradition at this point for Mortal Kombat. And I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your hard-earned money. All I'm gonna say is Tekken's coming, pimps. So maybe now you can start beating the bears into fucking one. Real quick, let's all point and laugh at the Nintendo Switch port.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. I remember seeing screenshots about this. Holy shit. Yeah, that was freaking Johnny's face too.
All right, thanks, bye. Major thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this
video. All right, not too bad video.
Thanks to all the pimperers for funding all the big budget games I had to buy to recover from this. Bye, pimps. Pimps, have you...
Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you got some good points in there, but overall, I think the overall look of the game is all right. I think, for my understanding, I think MK11 is still pretty good comparatively to this game, but I mean, the DLC is not too bad, honestly. Alrighty, and that was the review of MK1 from FLEEKAZOID, and I pretty much said it in a little earlier that yeah, I think MK11 is a little bit better in terms of character design in comparison to the MK1's design, though, because I feel like the DLC is a lot better as far as their looks, comparatively, as far as, you know, because they're trying to get the likeness and the voices and stuff. I do say the interactions are actually kind of neat when they, like, in the beginning of battles, like they normally do for the NetherRealm games. So but yeah. I don't have much to say. It's I can see Fleek's point as far as the budget cuts he's talking about, but other than that, yeah, I think MK1 still is I still think it's a decent game. I haven't seen much high level play of that game as comparative to MK11, but yeah, if you guys enjoying the game, enjoy the game. I probably mostly stick to my anime fighters, but nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you watch the original video down in the description below, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time with a new video and reaction soon. See you guys.